I was born with a disability called arthroporosis. Basically, it's like a leg and joint disability that caused me to wear braces on my legs.
There was this couple. He's a short person, and she's a tall person.
This is Zakia. She fell in love with Rob.
Clowns and trolls judge me because we're in a height different relationship.
Rob didn't tell me his height before we met. Commenters on their TikTok question Zakia's intentions.
I think
he gave me like $1,000 when he first met me. People don't believe their love for each other is real.
But I guess they had been talking online, and when they finally met, he was in this big car, but he was a little man. And she said that, he first gave her like $1,000. They first time meeting.
So we met on Facebook.
I was in the trenches. I seen her. She was beautiful.
Rob was in my DMs and tried to shoot his shot.
I slid in there and I striked
He
her.
was in my inbox, right? He didn't have a profile picture and he kept like pushing the narrative. Rob didn't tell me his height before we met. Later, I gave him a chance. He asked me a question like, what did I like? Like, I like money. 15-30 minutes later, he had pulled up on me. My friend went outside to see him before I actually went outside. So I sent her out. I'm like, girl, go see what he looked like. When she came back in, she was like, girl, go out there and see him. I'm like, what is it? Like, it's this big guy in this big suburban truck. So he did have a lot of money at the time. I think he gave like $1,000 when he first met me. And we've been together ever since then.
And he was basically saying, people don't want to see them together. People are haters. People don't want us. People this, people that. But, we in love and we love each other and we're going to be together. And, that was the energy.
Comments like, he must get a disability check, that he's my son, why am I with him?
She's a gold digger. She wants to be famous. To people that judge our relationships, y'all can straight up.
And I was just like, okay, I feel like it just gave that she was a gold digger. I don't know if she is a gold digger. I don't know their relationship. I'm just finding out about them. But the fact that they so concerned about people, it seems like that is an insecurity, First of all, this man's been short his entire life. And according to him, he's dated multiple beautiful women, So this, or what people have to say, shouldn't be nothing new.
I mean, it won't love at first sight. It won't love at first sight.
Because he didn't tell me his height still. Like, the height still was like a shocker.
When did y'all realize you fell in love with each other?
For me, about a year later, because I had stuff going on. I did have a kid and stuff, so I had to, make sure I trusted him with my daughter.
I always knew I was attracted to her. She was beautiful. You know I'm short, man. Go ahead, give me some water. Can I get some water? I'm thirsty.
So we've been together for 6 years.
6 years.
We've had our ups and downs. Our relationships are not perfect, but we definitely had like some rough stages.
She love me, I love her. And to all y'all haters out there, stop hating on us. We love each other.
And I get the content creator part because, she posted videos of them online because she wanted, fame. She wanted to be a content creator and he wanted to support his baby. So I get that aspect of it. Maybe it's a different type of audience. It's a larger audience now talking about you guys, and maybe you wasn't used to that. Maybe you were used to people talking about you, but you not to this severity.
What compelled our relationship online is basically like she want a platform. She wants to be famous. So I respect that. Let's get some money.
He doesn't want to be on there, and I do. And so that's where the conflict comes in.
Far all this conflict, I just want some money. I agree. All y'all bad comments, all y'all criticism, I ain't worried about it because I know for a fact we really love each other. So it is what it is. But really, for real, we really rock. They just want to break us up.
And I get that, but I don't know. I just feel like if you had to give her $1,000 from when you first met her, not because she just generally F with you, but to even get in the door, you had to pay, is very telling. It's giving gold digger, But maybe she has fell in love with you over time, but the entire energy and even how it's like he gives Birdman energy, like a small Birdman, like a short Birdman. I don't want to say the M word because that's like derogatory for short people, but he gives Birdman energy, but he's a short man and he's over here, give me that water, I'm short, and just his entire, it just seemed like he's a little mean. Okay, he's a little mean person. He got what they call that little man syndrome, when men like to act out or act a certain way because they're small to compensate for that. It gives that to me. But if she like it, I love it. It seemed like she likes him a lot. It seemed like she's happy with him.
My grandmother, before she passed, she was against it. She was like, she didn't want me to be with a short person. But
you don't gotta say all that on the camera.
I'm a short person.
People don't like that for to use that word though in the world. Like, you don't have to do
Oh,
that.
short guy.
Grandma ain't
Somebody short.
you ain't worry about her right now. Say something different. But yeah,
Well, that's what it was.
my mama didn't want me to be with you.
That's what I'm saying.
Alright, she didn't want me to be with a slow person.
You know, hopefully that whole situation works out, but it's definitely making me look at their entire situation like this a mess. This is a mess just because it seems like y'all are trying to gaslight us to make it seem like it's about people when it's really about you guys in this relationship, and y'all feeling like unsatisfied that people have opinions. If he's been short his entire life, dated beautiful women his entire life, what people have to say should not be a surprise, and you shouldn't focus on that. You should be focused on the person that you love and you loving them. But you know this girl's chasing a bag. Now, in the video, he kept on saying, y'all need to stop worried about me and her. Y'all need to go get money. Go get money. Go get money. That was his thing, get money. And it gave me, yeah, because you know, without money, you wouldn't have gotten her. So you telling other people to go get money so they could get a girl like you. Because that girl, in order for you to even get through the door with her, to even be a person of interest, you had to pay $1,000. That's telling. But I don't know, y'all. I just wanted to share that with you. Let me know what y'all think. I love y'all. Bye.
You want some coffee?
Yeah, man, I'm tired.
My name is Kia, but I go by Kissy Face.
And my name Rob, aka Short Arm.
I have never dated anyone shorter than me before.
Yeah, I'm 4'5". Every girl I've dated always been taller than me and always been beautiful. So
I really haven't.
you don't gotta do all that. Clowns and trolls judge me because we're in a height different relationship.
My height is 5'6".
And my height is 4'5".
Let's go get changed into our outfits.
Thank
I was
you, man.
thinking that with this black dress,
Yeah, I know that's gonna look good on you, bro. But babe, since I'm wearing black, you should wear black. Just wear regular clothes. Like, if I don't have to get nothing altered or anything, I go to the store and I shop till I drop and I ball till I fall. I go in any store and I tear that down straight up. I do everything that the next man could, probably better.
I be seeing like a lot of different couples on social media with like a disability or a different height in relationship. So I'm like, one day I'm like, let me just record or whatever. And when I put it on there, he didn't like it at first or whatever. But I'm like, oh, they really feeling us on here. Let me just make a couple more. And so that's basically how TikTok came about. I'm tall. Okay, I'm 5'6". Knew that when you met me.
That's cool. That's cool. You know what I'm saying?
We experienced a lot of judgment comments like, I'm waiting for his money. He must get a disability check. I don't really love him. But they don't believe that we're even really together. It doesn't make me feel no way, because at the end of the day, I know it's fake and this is real life.
Man, we just be trying to look for basically like to be a brand. You know, everybody, we just want to be a brand.
And
Not
just
even
to show
that.
people we be having fun.
Yeah,
like
just
this is what we be doing in our life. It might look like I'm clowning him or, you know, like this just be really us, our everyday life, us having fun, us arguing, us playing. It's just our, you know, our life. Like just because he's shorter than me, it looks like something that is not. But if he was taller, maybe it wouldn't look like that. Some of the comments we've heard is that he's my son. Why am I with him? What can he do for me?
Comments that stuck out to me the most is saying that basically like she just using me and we're not a real couple. We don't worry about that. We gonna get money and she got a limit. We're not worried about that. People were just basically like, oh, she's a gold digger. She just want me for my money. I didn't look at her like that. Some of our family judges, some of our family don't want to see us together. But we're gonna be together regardless, and y'all gonna hate that.
Yeah.
You know, some people say like, oh, she just using me. Some people say, oh, you shouldn't be with her. You should go and do your own thing. But at the end of the day, I love her.
When I first brought him around my family, they were shocked. And my friends, they were like, oh my God, he's short. Like, did I know he was short? Like, and I was like, no. It was something I had to get used to, but after a while, I started loving him. He's just a lot of knowledge with him, things I didn't know before that he taught me over the years. I would say the dudes before Rob, yes.
But they was clowns,
They was
right?
clowns.
Yeah.
It was different, yeah.
Kill, you know, like I ain't even gonna lie, like, and she there for me when I need her. You know, if I ain't had her right now, a lot of things that I went through, I don't know what I would've did. We're gonna be together regardless. And to all y'all haters, go get some money. Worry about y'all 9 to 5. We really do love each other. Zakia that. Anybody would love to have Zakia.
He be getting money. He always have my back. He a great stepdaddy. My kids love him.
To people that judge our relationships, y'all can straight up. Man, we gonna be together. We was meant to be together. Now y'all can eat a